As you shop the aisles of your favorite convenience store, they may be posing as your favorite candy or savory snack. But state leaders believe some THC products derived from hemp are dangerous. Our Sonseeahray Tonsall is here live in studio with us, and Sonseeahray teams are seizing them thanks to a recently upheld law.
You may recall, Caroline, that it was back in July when the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals upheld Arkansas's ban on intoxicating substances derived from industrial hemp. The regulatory division from the State Department of Finance and Administration sent agents into 2,800 shops like our community market in Little Rock, removing about 6,000 illegal items from shelves. Arkansas's Enforcement Director David Potter says while most businesses have complied, a small number of bad actors continue to endanger our communities with these sales. Many of the goods are synthetically produced in foreign labs, adding to the concerns.
It was legal. It was really, to some degree, the Wild West, because you could sell it and it wasn't regulated. We didn't know what was in it. So now you see these stores that are saying, well, hey, I was making a lot of money from it. You know, that's too bad. It's now illegal.
Merchants were educated about the law banning these delta-8 products, so there'll be no excuses about what should or should not be for sale. And this enforcement operation did net 2 felony arrests out of El Dorado for possession of a Schedule 6 controlled substance with intent to deliver. Dozens of misdemeanor citations were also issued. Caroline?
Sonseeahray, thank you. And joining me now for an even deeper breakdown of the path on delta-8 products and how we ended up here, I'm joined by political digital reporter Alex Kienlen. Alex, thanks for joining us today.
Caroline, hello.
Hello. All right, start with how did we get to this point exactly?
This all started back in 2018 when the National Congress passed the Farm Bill and it was signed into law. Part of that bill made hemp products legal. They'd previously been illegal. And it said in there, okay, things with delta-9 can't have more than 0.3% THC. THC is the intoxicating agent in marijuana. So fine, this was very reasonable based on what they understood at the time. What that did, however, was left other types of cannabinoid, there's a great word, unregulated. So that created a situation where as people discovered things, it created other ways of marketing intoxicating hemp-based products without a regulatory framework.
Okay, and so does that leave us in like a gray market space, I guess? Gray
market, exactly. So it was a market space that was both legal and illegal, which is to say there was no regulated agency. So you and I could go into the delta-8 business and we could start creating our own delta-8. There would be no regulating oversight, so we could make it look like a popular breakfast cereal or gum or something. And we could also work our way into putting more cannabinoid, that's today's word, into the product so it would be even more potent. And with time they came up, now there's what, delta 3, 6, 8, 10, so on and so forth being caught up in this thing, and these were all unregulated.
So take us now to 2023. An act was passed and then upheld in July.
2023, Arkansas legislature passed Act 629, which was quickly signed into law. That law was fought in court. It was under a temporary injunction for a while, and it was finally overturned in 2025, last June. And that's what's brought us to today, where they're doing these enforcement actions we just heard about.
All right, Alex Kienlen, our digital, capital, and political reporter. Alex, thank you so much. Okay.